Welcome to Your Favorite Capricorns podcast with Shanti
and Chanel, where we hope to bring you peace, comfort, and connection through our life stories.
Woohoo! And welcome back to another episode of Your Favorite Capricorn.
Welcome.
Hold on, what is it? Welcome back.
Am I offbeat?
Offbeat.
Welcome back, y'all.
Welcome.
And you know what? We're on YouTube. We're on YouTube, so you're getting all the visuals. Please like and subscribe to our channel, which means I actually have to wake up and look like something because we are on YouTube.
Yep.
So.
Yep. Because there was definitely pajamas. The
baby,
first season.
dust.
Yeah.
Dust.
Yeah. And you look nice and moisturized today.
Yes, thank you. Shout out to my skincare routines. Shout out to my skincare routine.
And the bob is bobbing.
And it's okay. Went in a wham in a circle, and then a circle. Went in a wham in a circle. Yeah. I cannot. Girl. Yes, to your mug being the office. I have the office mug too. Mine says the best boss in the world or whatever that mug is.
So cute.
One of my employees got that for me. Shout out to her.
Cute. Does it say Dunder Mifflin?
No, I don't say all that. It just says best boss in the world or whatever the phrase was. I have not watched The Office actually, so I've seen episodes here and there, but I'm not one of those people that's like watched it through and through.
Fair. So. I feel like if you watch the first episode, you can be like, yeah, I gotta watch this.
Yeah. Okay, maybe. You know what? I'm gonna watch The Office and clean my room today after the game. Go Bucks after the game. Yeah.
Bucks playing today?
We're playing the Eagles today, and both the Bucks and the Eagles are undefeated.
Go Jalen Hurts.
Yeah. Go Sports and Jalen.
Okay. I'm still there.
So the Eagles are thick though here. Like I went out last night and they were everywhere talking about some go birds, go birds, go birds. Okay. What? All right. Yeah, they were thick. In Florida. That's the thing. It was a lot of Eagles. It's a lot of Eagles fans that actually live in Tampa, surprisingly. There's a whole Eagles bar actually in St. Pete. Yeah. Mm-hmm. There's a whole bar dedicated to. There's a lot of bars actually like that are dedicated to a team that's outside of Florida. So,
okay,
interesting. Yeah.
And y'all know how we do. You ain't getting out this episode without hearing about a black business.
And not.
Who you want to shout out this week, girl?
So I want to shout out Seven Springs Farm and Vineyard. It is located in Norlena. So I have never been this far up in North Carolina, but it's called Norlena, North Carolina. And I could be pronouncing that right. Okay, I'm pronouncing it right. Norlena. Okay, it's near the Virginia line.
Yep.
So it's near Henderson and all those areas. I do know where Henderson is. So it's like north of Henderson. Okay. So there is a black owned, so there is a black owned farm and vineyard located there. They took root in 2017, but the family land has been, in the Williams family since the early 1900s. So like they've been rooted into the community, but they finally took this step forward to become a farm and a vineyard. They sit amongst 7 natural springs, hence the name Seven Springs Farm and Vineyard. So they have an array of events. So they have some local events coming up. I know they have a fall festival happening in October. So just making sure you're going out, supporting your local black businesses. You can also stay overnight. So they have like 2 cabins that you can stay on and enjoy their amenities. You can do a wine tour. You can do a wine tasting. They actually have their own wine on property. So you can buy that as well. Oh Lord, folks, stop calling me. I'm trying to record. Sorry, y'all. So yeah, check them out on their website at sevenspringsvineyard.com or their Instagram at Seven Springs Farm and Vineyard. And this is not a brand deal, but you can tell them your favorite Capricorn sent you, and hopefully they send us a bottle of wine in the mail because I would love to try their wine.
Me too.
Yes. So yeah, Seven Springs Vineyard.
Yeah, shout out to them. Next time I'm in the state, I might need to stop by. I do
Mm-hmm.
love a good wine, and I've always wanted to go to a winery,
Yeah,
like and
same. It's
just
on my
like
bucket list.
yeah, like does fresh wine taste better, or is it
Mm-hmm.
aged wine that's better, or like I don't know. I kind of want to get into it, so yeah, that's exciting. Shout out
Yeah.
to them. Okay. So the business that I would like to shout out this week is Iconic Coffee. They are
Okay.
located in Hackensack, New Jersey. Coffee shop, obviously. Um, Black owned. And they pride themselves on producing and serving ethically sourced, handcrafted coffee. It's fire.
Okay.
Their coffee is
AKA it's fire.
okay. Their coffee is carefully selected and roasted to bring out its unique flavor profile. They offer a variety of brewing methods from pour over to espresso. The pour over was my favorite. So, they know what they're doing. So there's also something for everybody.
Mm-hmm.
But their menu doesn't stop at coffee. They also offer a selection of delicious pastries, sandwiches, and other treats to accompany your drink of choice.
Okay. I love
Yeah,
that. I'm not a coffee person. If I drink it, I got to be dirt tired
fair enough.
because the way coffee just ding
Yeah.
sends me.
That
And then
caffeine.
I also have a really bad caffeine crash. Like I don't like
Mm,
it's kind of
okay.
like drinking. Like when I drink, I'm like I got so much energy and then that crash. I don't know, it just
Mm.
both make me anxious. So I don't know why.
Fair
But
enough. They also
yeah.
have other things. They have like these refreshers, and it's like a
Okay.
rotating list. Like on the menu, it just says refresher, and then
Mhm.
in the actual restaurant, it's a TV, and it has like their different types of refreshers. I got the ginger peach lemonade while I was
Okay.
there, so they have. Again, they got something for everybody.
Oh, I love
It's
that.
not just coffee, so yeah, you could definitely find something in there.
Okay.
Oh yeah. All right, all right. And as always, we got to keep y'all in the know. What's going on these
Mhm.
internet streets? What have you been seeing?
Well, for me, I haven't seen this on the streets, but it still is a part of pop culture because it's about the movie Matilda.
Okay.
If you have not watched Matilda at this age, you're either born in 2012 and above, or you could not watch television in your home.
That's a
Watch
staple.
Matilda. Yeah, watch Matilda. It's a classic movie. I'm gonna give you the highlight if you don't know what Matilda is. So there's this little girl. She lives with this raggedy family. She's super smart and the family never pours into her. Well, one day her dad meets this principal and she's like, "Oh, do you have a kid?" He's like, "Oh, I'm having trouble with my kid." She's like, "Send her to me. I'm gonna get her right." In her words, she said, "Take the rod and hit the child." That is what she said in that movie. Yeah, because it's like spare the rod, something with the
Yeah.
child. She said,
Yeah.
"No, take the rod and hit the child." That was the quote in the movie.
Okay, girl.
Miss
I mean, it's the
Trenchbull.
same thing. Spare the rod, spoil the child. I mean, I get it.
She
But
said, "Take
yeah.
that rod and on that
Yeah.
child." Um, However, so Matilda goes to school. She meets Miss Honey. That's her teacher. Her and Miss Honey bond. But the part that I want to talk about is the fact that has telekinetic powers, right?
Mm-hmm.
Now, as I'm watching this movie as a child, I'm like, oh, it's cool that Matilda can move stuff with her eyes. Like, she messing with Miss Trenchable,
Mm-hmm.
all that. But then I'm watching it from a lens of being a sociologist, and I'm like, Matilda's powers come from a trauma response because the only way her
Mm.
powers come out is when her dad yells at her or her mom yells at her or she's in a stressful situation. And then
Mm-hmm.
she learns to harness those powers for good
Mm-hmm.
to be able to use them to help the students get away from Miss Trenchable, Miss Honey. So I'm like, that is so interesting that came to me as I was watching Matilda on Friday night because I'm
Hmm.
like,
Yeah.
I did not realize like the message that is trying to teach children and the fact that her powers came from a trauma response because her parents were mean to her and her whole life
Mhm.
was chaotic. But also, it teaches you that even though there's chaos in your life, you can still find joy and happiness and peace. Because at the
Yeah.
very end, sorry to spoil it if you haven't seen it, her and Miss Honey, they move back into Miss Honey's childhood home, and then they have
Mm.
like a happy life. And she fills the void in Miss Honey's life, and Miss Honey fills the void in her life. And,
Mhm.
it's just a sweet little story. There is an alternative theory to this movie that Matilda is a figment of Miss Honey's imagination because Miss Honey went through traumatic things in her childhood.
Okay.
He's using Matilda as a place
Mm.
of like, I don't know the word. I guess like kind of projecting. And so Matilda is kind of like her imaginary friend. I don't know. I have not dug deep down in that hole yet. However,
Mhm.
I do
That
know
rabbit
that
hole.
Matilda's powers
Fan
are
theories.
from a trauma
Mhm.
response. And I just thought that was so interesting that I made that connection.
Yeah.
And so yeah.
Yeah, I've seen that in a couple of stories. So like generally like people's powers, like they'll know they have powers, but like it usually comes out when they're trying to protect themselves
Mhm.
in some type of protective aspect, and then like they end up harnessing it and they,
Mhm.
things like that. So yeah, I can see that. I haven't seen Matilda in at least a decade.
Well, you
So
should watch it. It's a
yeah.
feel good movie. Mhm.
Really?
It's I
I
like it.
wouldn't even put it in a feel good movie like list in my mind from what I remember, but I I'm gonna try to watch it
Maybe the
because I
end is
remember it
feel
being chaotic.
good. But it is because it's just like you're rooting for Matilda this entire time. Like you're rooting for
Okay.
Matilda and the crew. And
Okay.
then in the end, Miss Trenchbull is on her way out.
Okay. You got go.
Mm,
Okay. Yeah, because she was
okay.
abusing them kids, if I wasn't
No,
mistaken.
she literally was locking them in the chokey. Like, where is DCF in this entire movie? Where's
Non-existent.
DCF?
Not there. Dang.
I tell you.
Hmm. Yeah, I gotta watch that. What you watch it on?
Oh, what did I watch it on?
It's on the streaming service, right?
Yeah, is it on Netflix? It's on Netflix or
Okay.
Disney. One of the two.
I'll figure it out.
No,
Hmm.
HBO.
Okay, I got HBO.
Yeah, on one of those.
Okay, because I definitely just started watching the White Lotus. I like
Oh,
that.
are you liking that?
I
Okay,
watched the
okay,
first season.
okay.
The first
Second
time I tried to
season
watch
is
the second
like,
season, yeah,
it's
it was slow, and then
they
I
went
stopped
left.
watching it.
Yeah, they went.
Okay,
It got weird. Second season.
okay. I
So
mean, yeah,
it's a
yeah.
weird show in general, but it was like
Mm-hmm.
weird season two.
Okay.
But have you
Now I'm
watched
intrigued.
Secret Lives of College Girls?
I did watch the
Secret
first
Sex
season.
Lives? Is it called Secret Sex Lives of College Girls or
Yeah,
something
something
like
like
that?
that. Yeah, I know what you're talking about
Okay,
though. Yeah, I started
that one
that.
was good.
I watched the first season when it came out, but then by the second season, I didn't have HBO Max at that time, so
Okay,
I haven't watched it. Yeah,
okay.
I canceled my Hulu subscription, so I'm trying to watch Reasonable Doubt before it.
Oh, is it good? I keep
I
starting
really
it and
love
then
it.
stopping it. Starting. Okay,
Hmm.
maybe I need to put a little bit more effort into it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, I
I'm an
like it.
Apple TV show girly, so I watch Smoke is
Mm.
good. It has Journey in
Uh huh.
it. And it has the guy from I forgot his name, but he was in a Netflix movie about like baggage. He was like a TSA worker
Hmm.
and this guy came through and he was like a terrorist and he was trying to get a package through
Oh yeah,
TSA.
yeah, yeah.
So it's that white guy and Journey are in this series. It's good though. Smoke is
Okay.
good.
Smoke.
On Apple TV. Now I don't
Okay,
know if you
I
have
do
that
have Apple TV.
subscription. You do?
Yeah,
Okay. All right.
I got free months.
Okay. I
Yep.
love that. Yes. Okay.
Hmm.
Well, what's your
And I
pop
canceled
culture moment?
My pop culture moment is going to be Mona Leo and Stunna for Vegas wedding.
Oh,
Have
yes, it
you
was very
seen
cute.
it
Mhm.
on the internet? Oh my gosh, they did a big one. Oh, everything that I see from that wedding, I'm just like, I'm in awe. Like, it was so beautiful and pink. Like,
Mhm.
I'm not even a pink girly, but like it didn't even feel overdone, but it was very, very
Mhm.
pink. But it was
Yeah.
beautiful and I loved it. Um I'm finding out I love Mona Leo.
Okay.
Like the things that she stand for too. I'm like, like her. I like her. And then Thunderful Vegas, of course, like gotta represent, the Charlotte family,
Mhm.
So yeah, I wanted to talk about their wedding because did you see the wedding dress?
I did. I was just talking to someone about the mesh, but it makes
Mm-hmm.
it look strapless, but it's a mesh dress.
Mm-hmm.
Ate down. I actually follow the
The
person who made
designer?
her. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I followed them
Mm-hmm.
because
I
they
think it's
also made
Ali
Danielle's
Moku.
dress. So,
Mm-hmm. Yep.
mhm.
That 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 mesh on a dark skin and it's not
Mhm.
looking ashy is a skill.
Ate.
Yes. That is a she is a British born Nigerian designer.
Mm,
So
okay.
black woman to the T. So I've also realized a lot of their vendors and things like that, they were black. Like they used a lot
Love
of black
that.
people.
Mhm.
I
Was
don't
it
know if
in
they were
Charlotte?
completely black. I'm not sure.
Hmm.
I'm not sure. I know they live streamed it. They got so
Oh.
much content coming out, and it's like it's all beautiful. Like I'm just like I'm so
It's
stunned.
beautiful.
Like
Just beautiful wedding. Beautiful.
okay,
Just beautiful.
like I, it's just amazing. I implore everyone to look at the wedding, look at the videos, some pictures. I'll have some on this screen. But yeah, okay. Oh, you know what? I realized I gotta okay. So it's backward. So okay. Okay. Gonna be on the screen. And I hope y'all enjoy looking at these pictures and whatever I can slide up in here. Because
Mhm.
beautiful wedding. Okay.
Yeah.
They did that. I don't know if they put it together themselves, but
Mhm.
like they ate
Yeah.
everything. I'm not even a wedding girly.
Yeah, that's about to say, that's not your thing. That's more my
It's not.
thing, so, okay.
Okay. I'm very proud of them. Okay, they did that. And I felt like the love was just palpable. Like you could
Yeah.
feel it. Like
Mhm.
love it. And they
That's
jumped the
one thing
groom.
about weddings, like, you can just feel the organicness of the love. Like, every wedding
Yeah.
I've either been in or have been a part of or went to, like, you can just feel that energy and love, and it's just
Mm,
I know. I already got my Pinterest board ready. I'm just waiting for the man.
I know that's right.
I'm waiting for
Okay.
and I don't care if that's a little cart before the horse.
I
It's
mean, somebody had to have the idea.
is it the chicken or the egg? We don't know. So, hey.
You ain't got to get ready if you stay ready.
Cuz all he got to do is put the ring, and I have the ring saved. So you have to do zero work.
Listen, them wedding planners are not cheap. So, I mean, you're also saving money.
Hey,
I
we're
mean,
we're
all of
doing
this.
the work already. I've done the pre-work. I've done the pre-work for the wedding. So,
That part. That part. So, yeah,
hey,
y'all need to
everybody
check out. You
okay.
said everybody what?
I said everybody wins. Everybody wins.
Everybody do win in that
Mhm.
situation. I love that. I love that for you. Cause me, take me to the courthouse. Let's sign this paper.
Not the court. Well, I mean, I've seen some fire courthouse weddings though. So
Mhm.
I've seen some
That is
fire
true.
courthouse weddings.
And I don't mind stepping. I don't want the whole fiasco.
Yeah. It is a lot. It is a lot.
I don't want that. So, husband, if you're listening to this,
Uh,
lower your expectations. But
oh,
I
well.
mean, if you're gonna pay for it, hold up.
Now,
I, Groomzillas. I attract dramatic men, to be honest.
woo, baby.
So
Yeah, you gonna have a groomzilla.
probably,
Mhm.
and that's all right.
He gonna be like,
I love
you
you
just
already,
show up.
husband.
You show up
Okay,
ready. I got this.
okay. As long
Yes,
as I look
ma'am.
good.
That's
Uh,
all.
okay. Today, as the title, well, no, the name of our podcast is Your Favorite Capricorn. We want to jump into a little
Hmm.
bit of astrology this week.
Yeah.
So, just starting off with the basics, like, what do we know about astrology? I'll let you go first.
Um. What do I know? I know astrology is based on when you're born,
Mm-hmm.
and that correlates to the sun and the moon and where they were situated at the time you were born.
Mm-hmm.
And you know, I feel like sometimes people lean into their stereotypes of their signs, but
Mm.
then sometimes I feel like some stuff is a little far fetched. But
Okay.
I feel like astrology is important though. It is important to know like who you are as a human, because I do believe that where the sun and the moon are when you were born and how you entered into this earth and when things were aligned has a
Mm-hmm.
lot to do with your personality and who you are. Now, life
Yeah.
circumstances also have to deal with that, but I also think some of it has to do with when you entered this earth. So,
Mm-hmm.
but I don't
Okay.
know much about
Yeah.
astrology. Like I only know my sign and who I'm compatible with, and then that's about it.
Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. Okay. So I'm not gonna sit here and be like, oh, I know a whole bunch. I don't.
Not Miss Cleo. Miss
But I
Cleo.
do know a bit. Only because
Okay.
like I'm just a naturally curious person. And
Yeah.
then I just like to expand on what I know. So I remember growing up, my grandmother had a book. It was Book of Birthdays. Like every single like day of the year, it talks about like who that type of person is, like that was born on that day. What are some other figures that were born on that day? So astrology has been something that's been in my life for a long time.
Mhm.
Um, so what I do know is it's not necessarily just the sun and the moon, it's all of the planets
Ah.
when you were born, at the time that you were born, and the location that you were born as well. So if you do any type of like charting, they'll always ask for your birthday, time, and birthplace because those are the things that contribute to um, the your chart essentially.
Mhm.
Now, I also agree that it is your upbringing that definitely forms you too, because um, parents, they raise their children,
Mm.
and that
They're
that,
supposed
that
to
has a
anyway.
that has a
They're
very
supposed to
pivotal.
anyway. So,
Okay,
there's that.
okay.
It's the
And
look
now I
back.
do agree about some of them signs though. Like I feel like I can tell earth from a fire, from a water, from a air
Well,
like
do
sign.
tell. How can you tell difference?
So earth, earth signs, they're more like laid back,
Mhm.
chill. Fire signs, those are like, I don't know. I think it's because I've been around a lot of Aries. They're always like you, like I don't like. It's really how do I put this? It's more so like it's exactly what it sounds like. Earth, like you're more grounded. Fire, they're more like their energy is very intense. Let me say that.
Mhm.
Air signs, they're more like they're just, they here, they're,
Literally floating in the wind.
yeah. And it's like you feel like they don't take things seriously, but they do.
Mhm.
Water, that's more like water is just such a powerful like element.
Yeah.
But it's under, I wouldn't say underrepresented, but is undermined often because people are just like, oh, water ain't that, it's not that deep, but water can kill you. Water can get a little aggressive. Water can chill
Mhm.
out if you really want to. So water signs are those ones that's kind of like you really never know. Those are the Scorpios, the Cancers,
Oh, okay.
the Pisces. So yeah, those signs. Like I feel like I can like read somebody energy and be like, okay, yeah, you got. I can see. I can see.
That discernment kicks in.
Okay, and I feel like it's Aries. Like maybe it's because I've had a lot of Aries in my life that I could tell an
Mhm.
Aries. I'd be like, you look like an Aries, like, and it's always about them. All Aries that I've ever met, they are very
What's the
self
Aries
indulgent.
range? What's the
That's April.
Okay.
So I'm not sure if it's March or May, but I know it's April. No, it got to be the beginning. So
Yeah.
beginning of
I was gonna say because I
April,
think
and
the
then the
end is
end of March.
Taurus.
Yeah, so January, February, March, April. Yeah, so end of March, beginning of April.
Do I know any Aries? Do we
I
know?
know too many.
I don't think I
Hmm.
know any. Beginning of April, end of March. Oh, I know one.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. All the Aries I know, they're all the same to me.
Now you got me like, hmm.
Girl, and it's funny. Like the more you learn about it, it's like okay, it gets more in depth than just like your sun, your moon, and your rising, because then there's other planets and what they
Yeah.
influence. And I learned that I just have Capricorn all through my chart. Everything
Huh,
Capricorn, everything.
okay.
So there's
Yeah, because
that.
you did my rising and setting
I want
sun
to
and
say it was
morning.
you had a water sign. Um, because your rising is supposed to be like what other people like view you as, or something like that, like
Mm-hmm.
what you look like, how you present yourself. And your sun is who you actually are, and then your moon is like your shadow self, the things that you need to work on. So,
Hmm. Okay. Not your
hmm
shadow self. Okay.
hmm
Well,
yeah.
double agent.
You said what?
Said double agent.
Double it, right? Do you believe that astrology has helped you in any way?
You know, I know who I click and who I don't click with, but I don't
Hmm.
know dating wise. I feel like some people, like when you say, "Oh, what's your sign?" They're like, "Oh, you're one of those people." Well, yeah, I am because it matters sometimes. So,
I would
what
just
is
be like,
it?
"When's your birthday?"
Well, oh,
Ha.
true. I could do that. I could say when's your birthday, but then I have to go through. Okay, which one is it? Because I don't know them. Oh gosh,
Yeah.
I don't know them off gate. Like I don't know. Like I know mine. I know my mom's. I know like people. Like we have a lot of Virgos in my family.
Okay.
So my grandma, she was a Leo. My
Mhm.
grandpa, he's a Capricorn. Well, I guess technically he what comes after Capricorn? Aquarius? I guess he's an Aquarius now.
Okay.
Um
What?
well,
You
okay, yeah, I was
said
gonna say
now?
let me tell you the story.
Okay.
So my grandpa didn't have his birth certificate for the longest time, so he thought his birthday was the same birthday as mine, January 19th. Come
Mhm.
to find out, his birthday's like the 20th or the 21st.
Oh,
So
okay.
his whole life he thought it was the 19th, and then they got his documentation. They were like, "Oh, so I think he's an Aquarius now." But me
Okay.
and my grandpa still got the same birthday in my mind. I don't care what the papers say.
Now
So
twin them.
I
Okay.
don't care. I don't care what the papers say.
Mhm.
So yeah, so we have Capricorns, we have Leos, we have Virgos, um, and then we have Sagittarius. That's kind of like where we are in the family mix. So
Okay.
they all crazy. It don't matter which sign they got. Because we all
Yeah.
came from my grandma. So that's that lineage.
Fair enough. I mean, that's earth and fire,
um,
so yeah.
but I think work wise it has helped me like deal with certain people and like communicate with certain people because I'm like,
Hmm.
okay, let me fill out your energy. I will say I've had
Yeah.
really good discernment of like people and energy since I was a child though.
Mhm.
Just from like interacting with different family members or like family members, significant others, I could always be like, that's not. I could always call it from a very young age. That's not. Mm-mm,
Yeah. That's
that ain't
not
gonna
it.
last. And
Mm-mm.
then next cookout, where Henry? Me and Henry broke up. Oh yeah, well, I knew that.
Yeah. I could have told you that.
Yeah, I could have told
Mm.
you. You should have just skated me. I would have read your palm,
Oh my
but
gosh.
I would have just read your palm, girl. But okay, but yeah, it has helped me in some ways.
Okay.
But it also, if your partner does not believe or subscribe to our YouTube channel, y'all. If your partner does not subscribe to astrology, then it kind of makes it difficult because they're like, that doesn't, I don't care about that, like it doesn't matter, and it's
Mm.
like, but it kind of does. So
I would,
not the side eye, not the
I don't be
bum.
caring.
Not the side eye.
See, also, if I know that somebody's like a little bit finicky about astrology, I'm not going to like
Hmm.
point it back to astrology. I'm just going to just point it out, like you're doing this. Like, I need you to understand this is what's going on here. But
What's going
yeah,
on?
I don't be revealing my sources all the time. But I would
Okay.
agree. Astrology, I feel like, has helped me kind of better understand myself too.
Okay.
Because I've again taken a couple steps further and also looked at my human design. So that is also based off of your birthday, time, and
Mhm.
place. Um, and I feel like, one, take everything with a grain of salt, like, at the end of the day.
Yeah.
So, like, while it's been like helpful for me to better understand myself, I still like do the work to know who I am as just
Mhm.
Ashanti.
Yeah.
Like, who is Ashanti? Like, nobody can sit here and be like, oh, let me plug everything into this computer and tell you who you are. You could
Mhm.
never. So, and that's okay. But I feel like it's definitely helped me get a outline of life. But
Okay.
also, there's something called astrocartography, which is where basically you do better in certain places in
Yeah.
geographically, yes,
Mhm.
based on your birth time and date and place. And come to find out, apparently I'm in the right place. So
Oh, I need
we
to do
won't
that
be testing
then.
that theory right
I need
now.
to do that then. Okay, so you
Mhm.
just like is it a website or a book?
I put it in ChatGPT,
Oh Lord,
and it
ChatGPT is gonna be
just
the end of us.
yeah. But also, when you think about it, if I just search something on Google or Bing,
It's
I'm
the
using
same.
AI too.
Yeah.
I just want to search. This is why we should go back to Ask Jeeves. See, Ask Jeeves knew everything. You had to search a little bit more
Or
than
your
Google helped.
public library and
I
read
do
a book,
love public
people.
library. You know what? Thank you for saying that. September is library card sign up month.
Okay.
If
Well,
nobody
you
knew,
got
you got
3
2 more days.
days,
Oh, three.
2
Well,
more
this is coming out
30
on the
days of
30th.
September.
So
Oh, okay.
today,
Sign up
sign
to
up. Sign up. Go ahead, sign up for that library
today.
card.
Get your library card.
It's free. Like,
It
you
is
literally
free.
don't even have to
Yeah.
pay for it, and you get so many benefits for free. Like, y'all better. It's not a lot of free
Y'all better
things up
come up
here in
here and get one
America.
of these.
Okay, it's not a lot of free things in America, but you got
No, it's
Hoopla,
not. No,
you
we're not
got
even free.
Libby.
I mean, you really want
Okay,
to go there.
hello. So yeah, I love a good library. And then they usually have like meeting rooms. The library closer to me, they have like a little magnifier. I
Hmm.
have no real need for it, but it's so cool. Like, I'm able to zoom in like very, very fine. I looked at my fingerprints.
Interesting.
I can see like
Wow.
the little sweats in the middle of my like ridges and everything. Like when my fingers get clammy, it was really cool. it
That's
was really
interesting.
cool.
I'm gonna have to
Yeah.
see if my library got that. Well, go to your local
Mhm.
library, check you out some astrology books. Do that.
Yes.
Do that. You know what? I might go do that.
Yes, you
Maybe I'll
should.
go do
Everybody
that
should have a
too.
library card.
Yeah,
At
I do have a
least.
library card, so
Yeah.
because
Mm-hmm.
one day
Okay.
we won't be able to get a library card. You never know at this rate.
Hmm. Okay.
You
Hello.
never know.
Get it while you can. It's
Yeah.
library sign up month.
Mhm. I
Support your
love
local
that.
library, okay? Okay. Okay, so as Capricorns, what are some myths and facts that you
Well,
believe or don't believe about Capricorns?
people like to say Capricorns are controlling. I don't necessarily see that. I see it as us being practical people.
Mm.
And because we are practical, we like to plan things out. And because we like to plan things out, we tend to take the lead. That is how I see that order going. I don't necessarily see it as being controlling
Okay.
because if you're not going to do it, I'm not going to go through this with no plan. So obviously somebody has to figure it out. Like, I can't help that I was born first and a natural leader. That's
Hello.
what the plan God had for me. I don't know what he has planned for you, but that's he bestowed upon me to be a leader, and that's the role I'm going to take.
I
Now,
love that.
I will say in a relationship that has been a little bit challenging because, you're supposed to let the man lead, but A man will lead you to a desert with no water and say, "Why didn't you bring water?" Well, this was your
Okay,
trip.
I'm
So
sorry.
why didn't you put a list together and say, here, well, these are the things we need? You just out here walking to the desert, no plan. We have no shelter, we have no water, we have no food. Anyway,
Built on a
I
house
will
call.
say
Mm.
another myth is, well, a fact. A fact about Capricorns are when it comes to friendships, like we have very long lasting friendships. Like if I say I'm your friend, then we locked in. But if I am not your friend, I'm not gonna be that locked in with you. Not gonna hold you. So like friendship means a lot to Capricorns because we are people who have a lot of integrity when it comes to our friendships. And it's one of those things. Sometimes it can kind of get me in trouble though, because I feel like I put my expectations of how I am a friend on other people. And then when they don't perform in that way, I'm like, okay, I'm not your friend
Mm.
anymore. And I don't even tell you I'm not your friend. I just stop doing stuff, which I mean,
Mm.
I could be better in that area. But anyway,
I mean, the first step is
I
submitting.
slowly stopped talking to you. I slowly stopped trying to hang out with you. I stopped engage.
Mm.
Like it's a very, very slow. And by the time you realize, like, oh my God, I haven't seen you in a while. Yeah, girl, you haven't seen me in a while. You're probably not gonna see me a little while
All
longer.
right. Okay.
Ah! But yeah,
Okay.
I think that is definitely a fact. Like Capricorns definitely take friendship or any type of relationship very seriously, and it's very
Mm-hmm.
black and white with us. I either rock with you or I do not rock with you. Like it's
Mm.
very few that fall in between, but it's very like I rock with you or I don't, because we are such sincere people in the way that we give our love to other people. Like
Yeah.
we want to hold the people that are close to us very close, but if you not in this inner circle, I ain't got nothing for you, baby. I don't know what to
Mm-hmm.
tell you.
Okay. Okay. I've never heard the second one, but I believe it because I'm definitely territorial.
Mhm. Yeah. Oh, very, very much so.
Yeah.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
Like these are my
Yeah.
friends.
Mhm. Like, and even when a significant other comes into play, I'm just like, like in my mind, I don't want to be like you acting different, but because I'm crazy in here, I'm like, I don't like the way you moving because of that man around. So
Mm,
I don't want to be your friend.
okay. Oh. Enough. Okay. Fair enough. Okay. For me, myths and facts. Um, I would say a fact is be about our money. I've never met a Capricorn that wasn't trying to be about the money. Like even the man that he wasn't about his money, but he was trying to be as a Capricorn. He knew better
That
as a
one's still
Capricorn.
out for the verdict. We really don't know if he's a true Capricorn or not. That one's still pending.
Okay.
That's
Because I
he
was like,
might have just
he
got
might be
in
an Aquarius.
accidentally.
Okay.
Like, there's still questions on that one. There's
Yeah,
still
but
questions
all the
about that
Capricorns,
one.
the true Capricorns that I know, yeah, about that
Mhm.
money.
Yeah.
About that money. Like it's I don't know a poor Capricorn. Now we may be broke at one point or another, but you ain't never gonna be able to tell because we gonna get that money very quickly, very soon, very shortly. Yeah. Gonna get the dollars. Yes. A myth, I will say that we are like boring and closed off. Yeah, I've heard that we can be boring. Um, I ain't never met somebody that was bored around me. Technical difficulties.
Were you entertaining the crowd? Let me make sure my mic
Said,
is right. I cannot. Okay, my mic, everything. Okay, everything's good. Sorry,
you
y'all.
good?
I don't
Mhm.
know. If you're
Testing.
an Apple
There we
person, if you got MacBook expertise, please tell me why my MacBook keeps saying I don't have enough space, and I do.
go. Yeah.
I don't get it. But anyway, I'm gonna set up an appointment to go next weekend because
Okay.
I don't have time nor the energy.
It's all right. We'll figure
Anywho,
it out another day.
we're back.
And we're back. Can you play that TikTok
Oh
again,
yes,
please?
I can. Okay, let me see. Turn it up.
And I'm rich in life because I know if I come outside, y'all gonna have a ball.
If I come outside, it's gonna be lit. Y'all gonna be like, oh, I want AR to come outside. Because when I come outside, I turn it up. That's why I'm rich. I'm rich in real life and fake life and all that. And any life that you thinking, I'm rich. You put me in any place, I'm turning it up. I mean, immediately I gets in a place and gets it down. I start the shit up.
Okay.
Okay.
Period.
She says y'all want Ayana to come outside because I turned it up. Okay?
Okay.
Turn it up.
We
That's
going
us.
up.
That's us.
I'm
We're invited.
outside.
The thing is, you need a Capricorn in your life, and this is what I'm going to tell you
Yes.
why. When you say you want to have a good time, that puts a battery in our back for us to make this the best day ever. The best day ever. Like, it's a challenge for me to make sure you have a good time. You
Really?
say you want to go on a birthday trip, I'm there. You say you want a bar mitzvah, I'm there. Your wedding, your baby shower, your first kindergarten, there. We're having a good time. We're turning up. We are the life of the party. Like, a Capricorn is the life of the party. Do you do you
Yes.
do you understand what's not clocking when I'm standing on business?
Okay.
Okay?
Okay, Dustin.
Capricorn. All right, get you a Capricorn. That's all I'm gonna say. That's what the name of this
Period.
episode is. Get you
Get you a
a
Capricorn.
Capricorn. Get you a
I love
Capricorn.
it.
Cause you
Yeah.
need one in you literally need one in your friend circle, your friend group, your life. Marry one.
Mm-hmm.
You need a Capricorn. Like, you just need one.
Yes. And
You
we're
need one.
excellent listeners.
We are. We are
Yeah.
very good listeners.
Mm-hmm.
But you know who is not a good listener? A Sagittarius man. They
You
are not
know,
good listeners.
I'm inclined to agree with you.
Have you ever
I
known
do
one that
believe
listened?
I believe they listening. They just in their mind, what they got going on is better than what you just said.
You are right. You are right about that. You either that or they try to tell you how to do the thing without even listening to what like, you're not even hearing the information. And I've already tried what you said. So
They've
you
already
could
made it up in their mind what
literally.
just happened. You can sit there and explain until you blue in the face
Mhm.
what happened from your end, but because they truly in their heart believe that this is why this happened, that is what happened for them. That is their
No.
reality.
Mm-mm. Sagittarius
And I
men,
love me some
yes.
Sagittarius men too. That's my Achilles heel, low key. I be
Yeah,
loving
they
a good
are, but they get me in trouble every
Sag
time, so that's why and don't let them be Caribbean, honey.
man.
Don't let them be Caribbean because
We gonna figure this out.
yeah. No. Yeah, don't let them
I
be
don't know what it
Caribbean.
is because I
It's
do have a
I don't know where
Sagittarius
the sun and the
rising.
planets are on the day Caribbean Sagittarius men are born, but baby, they'll ruin your life, and that's all I'm gonna say. You'll have a good time. It'll be a good time, but then when you look back and you take a step back, you're like, this is chaos. This is chaotic.
Okay,
This is
and you loved
chaotic.
every minute of it. Not gonna lie.
You
Until
did.
until you got out of it, you said, "Did I?"
I
But you did.
can't. I can't. I get along with Aquarius and Pisces men very, very well. Like, we get along very, very well.
You know what's crazy? I get along with Aries men very well,
Okay.
but I can never date them because
Huh.
I be wanting to fight. They be pissing me off.
Oh,
Like
and
we can get along as
Leos.
friends.
But Leo men and I clash a lot. Like, we get
Yeah,
along,
same.
but we clash because they're very, 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 like, strong minded people,
Mm,
and like, I just we have very great conversation, very great connection, but it's about something about them July Leo men and me. And now Leo
mm.
women and Gemini women, I get along quite very well.
Okay.
Very, very well.
Uh huh.
I can't think of a woman sign that I don't get along with. Yeah, I don't know. I don't really have one
I
that
feel
I'm
like I be
like,
getting along with
kinda.
everybody.
Yeah, like, I don't have, but the men's Sagittarius men, Sagittarius and Cancer men.
Mm.
Cancer, stay from
Mm.
round me. Get from round me. Just move around. Move to the left or to the
It's
right.
the delusion that they. I don't. It's delusional people that I just can't get with. Like, relax, come back.
Not
Like,
relax.
open your
Relax.
eyes.
Relax. Relax. Yeah,
Girl.
but yeah, I don't know many Aries. I know a lot of Virgos. I know a
Okay.
lot of
Mhm.
Capricorns. Um, I'm trying to think. Have I hit them all? So we have Capricorn, you have Pisces, yep,
Capricorn,
Aquarius,
Aquarius,
Pisces.
Pisces,
Okay.
Aries, Taurus, Gemini, Cancer, oh, Leo, Virgo, Leo, Virgo, Scorpio, Sagittarius, I love all y'all.
Okay, yes.
Every sign, from the first to the last, every day of the month, what has its good and its bad? I love you all 12 signs. Hey, Beyonce did her thing on that,
Okay.
okay?
All right. I
I
love
love
that.
signs.
Okay. Yeah, shout out to B. There was a sign in there that I was gonna talk about that I
Taurus. You ain't say nothing about Taurus.
Yes. My brother's a Taurus. He stubborn.
Really?
Stubborn as
Oh
a
yeah. Oh yeah.
mule. He
And
is
they
so
believe all they BS. They
stubborn.
believe all of their own BS. You know, you know what? Maybe everybody delusional. Maybe that's what it is. Everybody delusional.
Oh,
Cut the
shit.
cameras.
Everybody cut the cameras. Ashton, come out.
Okay. It's
Oh,
all of
that's
us.
funny. But
We all living
yes,
in
Taurus men
our
are
own
very,
reality.
very stubborn. I don't do I know a Taurus woman? Because that's late March. No, into April going into May.
Okay. I think I know at least one
Mm,
person from every sign. Boy and men and women. I don't know. I just be cool. I be
yeah, we
cooling.
just be cooling. We
Yeah.
don't be we ain't with the raw. We ain't with the rah
Yeah.
rah. But to wrap
Yeah.
this thing on up, I would encourage everybody to go to your local library, get you some astrology books. If you don't want to go to
Yes.
the library, because maybe you don't have transportation to get there, use your internet. And if you don't have
Yeah.
the internet, you can ask us and we can look it up for you. If you want to know your
We do
rising
love a
or
good
your
research.
ascending,
You know what? Capricorns, we might be the nerds of the astrology.
yeah, if I lock in on something, I'm gonna learn about it. Like
Oh yeah.
if I lock it now, if I'm not too locked in on it, I'm not gonna do it. But like I
Yeah.
was thinking about that the other day when I was doing my makeup. I'm like, wow, like I have really worked hard to do my makeup. Like
No, yes.
I have come a
Yes.
long periodically way, like a
Mm-hmm.
long way doing my
I
makeup.
agree.
I'm like, wow, look at this.
Mm-hmm.
Look at me.
And
But
you eat. And it be eating.
come to
Honey.
find out, everybody
Okay,
ate,
no
ate.
problems.
Okay.
Got the plate
But
down.
yeah, I
We love
employ
it.
everybody to go look up your signs, your
Your
kids'
sign
signs, your
and
significant
yeah.
others,
And
men's,
I mean,
women's.
definitely we're promoting the library. You can look it up online too.
Yeah, but go to your local library.
Go to your local
Go to
library.
your
I
local
promise you they
library.
got books in there.
And they got the
But
internet. They got computers in the library. So
they do have computers at the library.
you're going.
Now, most of them are time limited.
Mm,
But I mean, you don't need to be on there for too long. You know, you're just learning a little bit. You
yeah.
don't want to overwhelm yourself.
No,
You
it's a
don't want to
lot of
overwhelm
information out
yourself.
there. Don't
Yeah.
do it.
There should be some type of like astrology documentary or something.
I know there's podcasts about astrology for sure.
Hmm.
But it might be a doc. You never know. Netflix got all the
Yeah.
things, and Hulu. Netflix and
Okay.
Hulu got some good documentaries, so it might be something on there
They
about
do.
astrology.
Do you have a favorite one?
Oh gosh, I got a favorite genre of docuseries. I like the murder mysteries or the people who go missing and they have yet to find
Mm,
them. Those two are like
yeah.
my fave.
Hmm.
Definitely number one would be the people who go missing and they have not found them. Because I'm like, how do you
Oh,
just disappear and just
this world is vast.
it is crazy. It is very crazy.
Hmm.
Y'all stay safe out here. Go to your local library. Go
Yes, go to your local library. It is library card sign up month. Check a book out.
today.
Today. Girl, all right, y'all. Y'all know we gotta wrap up by giving y'all a little something about black folk that you might not know, but you should know. It may
Hmm.
not be new to you, but sometimes it's new to us. So
It is.
what you got today?
So I think I've talked about Miss Shirley before on the show, but if I haven't, this is a reintroduction or introduction of Miss Shirley. So Miss Shirley, her Instagram is beauty, the number two, the streets with a Z. So Miss Shirley runs a nonprofit organization, and they're based off of just supplying the community of those who are housing insecure, because we do not call them homeless, we call them housing insecure for y'all people who need a little refresher on words that we're using now.
Mm-hmm.
um but yes, she hands out resources, so that can be food, that can be clothing. She connects them with other nonprofits to meet their needs. So if housing is what they need, she connects them with that. If they need assistance with their children, she can connect them with that. But I wanted to shout out
That's
Miss
great.
Shirley because she recently went through a traumatic situation that has paused her from being able to give out food and clothing and resources. So I just wanted to take this time to lift up Miss Shirley
Mm-hmm.
because she is such a powerhouse. Sometimes when though you're one of those people that are constantly pouring into other people's cups, you yourself need time to be poured into. So I just want to take this time to lift up Miss Shirley. Follow her on her Instagram. Again, it's beauty the number 2 the streets with the Z.
Mm-hmm.
I just want to say I admire Miss Shirley for all of the work that she has done. Some of you may not know this, some of you may, but I work in nonprofits, so like being a service to other people is super, super important to me. We pledge a nonprofit, not a nonprofit fraternity.
Church.
Alpha Phi Omega is a national service fraternity. And so it's just through and through me. So I just wanted to take time to lift Miss Shirley up in prayers. And she used to do feedings on Skid Row, but then she moved to Las Vegas and now she's doing feedings out there. So if you have any connections or want to send her resources, she has a whole website where you can donate or you can buy off Amazon, all of those different things. And so we needed more Miss Shirleys in the world.
Yes.
Everybody needs to help your neighbor. So I employ you today to do something kind for someone else. I say that to say, do
Yeah.
something kind for someone else. Do something outside of yourself. And I'm not saying go out on the street and start handing out food, because that can put you in a very peculiar situation. But if
Mm-hmm.
there's an organization that you see when you're scrolling on Instagram and it's like donate now, donate $1 if you got it. Whatever
Mm-hmm.
you have. If you see an older woman trying to get her groceries to the car,
Help.
help her, do something kind for someone today, because you never know how much that will make somebody's day. But shout out to
Yeah.
Miss Shirley, beauty to the streets. Just wanted to lift you up in thoughts and prayers, and for you to get back on your way to being able to support the community again. We are giving Miss
Yeah.
Shirley her flowers today.
Yes, Miss
Miss
Shirley.
Shirley.
Yes, I've been following her for years
Yes,
too.
love her.
She put in that work,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm glad that you decided to give her flowers because
Yeah,
she
we love
deserves
Miss
them.
Shirley. Mm-hmm.
I agree. Before I get into my flowers today, I do want to make a correction about something that I said on a previous episode. I said that I
Okay.
have a dispensary. I do not have a dispensary. I work with a dispensary, and I do want to
Okay.
clear that up. But we are the Grass Cap. Please continue to support us once we do
Support,
open.
support.
hmm Now, into my flowers. Um, I'm going back to Mona Leo
Okay.
because she just dropped a song called Sexy Solon.
Okay.
Sexy Solon Black American Princess. Okay.
Period.
Now, song fire. If you have not heard it, please stream it. It's like 2 minutes and some change, so it's not even like the whole thing, but those be the best songs in my
Mhm,
opinion.
mhm,
But what she did, not only with calling it Sexy Solon, but the video itself and the words that she speaks through the record, you can tell that that is a Black American woman. Okay.
mhm.
First of all, if you don't know what spitting on a broom means, Solon, Black Americans, we
Mhm.
know. We know about purse not being on the ground. We know
Yep,
that.
yep, yep.
Like there are so
Ooh,
many
somebody at work
like
tried to put my purse on the ground one time. I said, "Are you crazy?
okay.
Are you First of all,
Have
you
you
touched
lost
my purse, and you go put it on the ground so you can sit here? You've lost
your
you
mind,
have
baby?
lost it. Are you crazy? My
Okay.
bag on the ground?
First of all, why are you touching things that are not yours?
Why are you
Let's start there.
Hey, excuse me, can I sit here? Sure. You don't just
Girl. Mm.
Oh, child.
So listening to that song and just being curious, I wanted to know what a Solon was, because now me, I have always recognized myself as being an African descendant of slavery,
Mhm.
because on my mother's father's side, we can trace our lineage back to receipts of my
Oh,
family
wow.
members.
Okay.
So yeah, so I understand and I know that this is a part of my history.
Mhm.
However, doing the research on what a Solon is, because I'm like, what is a Solon? So, a Solon or a Solani is a term that refers to the distinct culture, history, and knowledge of Black Americans before and after colonization in America. That means they do recognize our pre-Columbian existence in America. It's used
Mhm.
to describe the mm, now this word I looked it up before this episode, but we've been working and I have lost the pronunciation, but I'm gonna try my best. Auto
Let them use you.
Autochthonous.
Okay.
Autochthonous. Formerly Black Americans of North America, USA, that can trace their lineage here by frequency in auto, that were roots
Mhm.
to Amorica. Now,
Okay.
this term was coined in 2020 on TikTok, and it's very interesting because while I have the receipts of family members, I've always had like that curiosity, like why Black people and Native Americans ain't never linked up. Like,
True.
but I'm learning it's deeper than that,
Mhm.
because apparently we were here already. Like Black people were already here
Oh.
in America. Um and the more I'm learning, the more I'm just like, oh,
Oh, can we do a segment on that so you can educate the masses? Yeah.
yes, I
I
would
mean,
love
I
to.
I don't know if Imma have much to contribute, so I will listen, but I think it
Okay.
would be important for us to let you have your moment and educate
Mhm.
the folks.
Yeah, I've loved what I've learned so far, so I'll definitely be diving
Mhm.
into that. So stay tuned for a later episode
Yes.
where we just dive more into Black Americans. Like,
Mhm.
I ain't gonna hold you. You might hear myself call myself a Solon. Like,
Okay.
I feel like I feel like seen. Like with that song,
Yeah.
I was like, hold up. Like, these are something that, like, I remember one time somebody swept my feet and I spit on the broom and it was like, the fuck you doing? And I was like, bitch, you
What
should
are
sweat
you
my feet.
not
Like,
doing? Why
you
did
want to
you
fight
beat
me?
me
Like,
to
you're literally like inciting violence right now. Like, do you
Yeah.
know what you just did? Like, I'm about to
Yeah.
beat your ass. Back up.
Okay.
So yeah, and so it's just like realizing that it's
Mhm.
deeper than just, stories that have been passed down. Cause
Yeah.
like I ain't even realize, like, it really took me a minute to realize like this is some Black stuff. Like,
Yeah, like,
cause
the
I was
others are
talking to
not
another
doing
Black
this.
person, but they
Mhm.
just were not American.
Yeah.
And then I was like, okay, there's some differences.
The
And so
diaspora.
yes, the
Mhm.
diaspora. And so it was very
Mhm.
interesting. And then hearing that song, I almost cried. Cause I was
Aw.
just like,
I gotta go
yo,
listen to it.
like,
I saw, like, a 30-second clip of the video, the music video online, and I was like, "Oh, let me
hmm
listen to this." So I will go add it to my playlist today.
yeah. But I might just be sensitive too, because I'm just like, I
No, you lately, you've been in your black bag. Like, you've been like, this is
okay.
strictly for the and you know who it's for, and it ain't for
Yeah.
you, so don't come over here with that.
Okay. All the non-blacks to the bed. Hello. Yes, but
Aquí, mira.
okay, definitely had to give the Black Solon, the Black American princess, the sexy Solon, the Black American princess, her flowers, because she ate
Yes.
that up. And thank you so much for enlightening me, that I can enlighten others that,
No,
hey,
I love that. Passing the torch. I
I
love
love
that.
it. But yeah, that is all that I have for today. So y'all already know, as always, thank
Yes.
you so much for listening. Wherever you're listening, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Never
Yes.
forget, stay present, mind your business.
Wash your ass. I know we are going into the fall, but you still need to wash it. You still need to wash it.
Please.
And always secure the bag. Bye.
Bye.